Hello friends and welcome to the Crypto Stacker channel. My name is Dean. If you're watching my videos for the first time, please know I only make them for entertainment, education, and community building around the tokens that I talk about. Today's token is Terareum, and Terareum is a sponsor of the Crypto Stacker channel. So taking a look at the coin here, you can see that in the last 24 hours, it's down about 3%. But if we pull back and look at a broader picture, you'll actually see that it's been a couple of kind of rough weeks for Terareum. And so we got to figure out what's going on and how to get this moving back in a hopefully a more positive direction. In the last 14 days, the project's down about 44%. And in the last 7 days, down close to 33%. So one observation that I'm making is that as the project gets down around this 804 line, that it seems to pop off of that. Popping off. It did dip through it here once, barely through it here, but that seems to be a decent support level, and you can see that it is moving back down now towards that level. So we'll see if some of these catalysts that are coming online today and tomorrow will help start to turn that around a little bit. And I can tell you that the information that I'm looking at for one of the new exchange listings would show that there is some interest in that project. So we'll be taking a look at that. But before we do, let's jump into the spreadsheet and take a quick look at where Terarium's sitting from a fundamental standpoint. Today is March 29th. The current number of holders in the Terareum project, 10,244. That is according to DEX Tools. That's an increase of 25 over yesterday. Our market rank is 283rd of all cryptocurrencies. That's based on a market cap of 215 million inserted into CoinGecko's ranking system by market cap. The price of the project, 804438. The volume is down a little bit, but I'm going to show you the volume today for the project is actually up quite a bit. It's just inside of systems that are not captured in the DeFi software that are out there combing the blockchain for information. So 537,000 in volume, and the burn is sitting at 51.36% with 5.4 trillion tokens burning since yesterday. So let's jump into a tweet here by RD Price and just take a look at this picture. This kind of tells the tale of where Terareum is sitting right now. Terareum is currently trading live on 5 CEX exchanges or centralized exchanges, and there are 2 more coming soon, including one coming very soon. Tomorrow morning, it will actually go live, xt.com. BKEX or BKEX went live today, and I'm going to take a look at that one. But before I do, I'll just show you, I put together a little spreadsheet just kind of summarizing all of those exchanges. Now, I put in their ranking per CoinMarketCap, and CoinMarketCap just says that they rank these exchanges based on traffic, liquidity, trading volumes, and the confidence they have in the legitimacy of the trading volumes. So that may be an issue in these exchange projects where maybe they report more than what they're actually doing. I mean, I don't know why else they would say that, but they have a score where they rank them, and you look at these ones, they're ranked anywhere from 20th up to 125th. Now, the reported number of users on all of these platforms, if we total them together, is 33 million investors. The total volume, and this is on a 24-hour basis, would be $25 billion, $25 billion. Now you can see CoinTiger is reporting 13 billion in volume, and they're ranked 125th. So I don't know if that's one of the ones that maybe CoinMarketCap has a reservation about the veracity of that, but I just report what's out there, what's available. As a matter of fact, I got that right off CoinMarketCap's website. Now, BKEX, this one went live today, and it's actually pretty darn fascinating. So on their main page here, you can see this rise ranking, Terareum is listed number 2 with an increase in 24-hour volume change of 845%. Now you have to remember, it just went live. So 845% of what would be the question. But when I go out and really take a look at it, the 24-hour volume, these are in Terareum tokens, would be 6.5 quad. If we put that back into the spreadsheet and multiply it by the price, that would be about $27 million in volume. Now, if you remember on our fundamental spreadsheet, we're talking 537,000 volume. So this does not reflect what's happening in the centralized exchanges. Just take note of that. The other thing that I don't believe is going to end up playing out for many of the exchanges are the reflections and the burn, because the centralized exchanges have their own liquidity pools, and they trade in and out of those and don't necessarily interact with the contract and the blockchain. So they just take Terareum tokens, they take USD tokens or Ethereum tokens. Yeah, in this case, USDT. So some are paired with Ethereum, some with USDT. And then their investors trade in and out of that pool. They have their own liquidity inside their own CEX project. So, but that does still show a pretty amazing amount of interest in the project. So with xt.com coming online tomorrow, hopefully the two of these together, added to the ones that we already had, will continue to broaden the interest in the project and start putting some positive force back underneath that price to move it in an upwards direction again. All right, the last thing I want to do before I jump off today is just show you my reflections. I haven't done it for the last couple of videos, and people are starting to get a little bit suspicious. So I'm just going to show you my phone here. That's my wallet. That's my token count. I'm still in the project. As a matter of fact, I bought the dip on the 24th. I shot for another trillion tokens, and I came up a little bit short of that. But my current token count is sitting at 3,474 billion, and my reflections over the last couple days, 660 million. That brings my total reflections since the beginning of the project on February 21st. So here just about a month and a week, 5 weeks, 20,481 million. At the current prices, that would be worth about $87. So, it's starting to really stack up for me. And if we get that price moving back in a positive direction, these can have significant value over time. So, friends, I appreciate you coming and spending some time with me today. If you have any questions for me about the Terareum project, feel free to put them in the comments. If you have any thoughts on what's going on or other projects you'd like me to discuss, you can put those in the comments too. I love interacting with people through the comments. Friends, I hope you have a great day. Check back with me soon. We'll watch our crypto stacks grow together.